Hello, everyone. Okay, let's try this again. Hello, everyone, and thank you for being here today with Global Strong. I'm Pamela, and our schedules have been so busy that I'm just kind of off balance with what day I'm on. But I wanted to reach out to you guys and just let's talk today about mindset because mindset's something we all have, right? And your mindset determines whether you move forward or stagnate or give up. Things happen to us in life. We always have things that, change. And I've been listening to Rascal Radio, and those of you who listen and watch us know that we do that a lot. And right now I'm listening to the mindset one about achieving. And what really stood out to me is how many times people like Walt Disney, for example, got knocked down. Mike Jordan got kicked off his high school basketball team. And so, with their mindset of not quitting, they were able to keep going into success. And so, I'm asking you to look at your mindset, and especially when it comes to your finances and where you're at with that. Because one of the things that we all have a tendency is just to kind of struggle sometimes, and we don't. I mean, I don't know if you're like me. I wasn't taught finances growing up. My parents, my grandparents, didn't really talk about that. I mean, I will tell you that my grandfather said, "Don't ever go into debt. Don't ever get a pay cash for everything," which was really great advice. And I listened to it a good portion of my life, but as I got older and bought into what everybody else, right, society tells you, I kind of faltered some. And so getting back to those basics and to those things. And so one of the things that we're doing at Global Strong is we're helping small businesses, solo entrepreneurs, and even individuals get a clear picture of where your finances are. What is your ability? Are you saving or are you spending more? Are you, you know, do you even know where to begin with a budget? These are some basics. A lot of people, think, oh, a budget's mean you can't have fun. That's not true. It's just about planning. It's about planning how you're using your funds. It's about being able to get to the point where you can have the things you want. I can remember there was a time in my life when my biggest dream was just to be able to go to the grocery store without a calculator. Because I remember having to put things back when I'd get to the counter and not be able to, because I looked at the price wrong or I thought I had, hadn't figured in taxes on some items or, whatever. And so that was a big thing for me, especially as a single mom raising two small children, being able to provide for my children and not have to worry about not having enough money to buy for them the things they needed. And I wasn't talking about the fancy stuff or any, extras that all their friends were getting. I was talking about just life needs, right? And so that was a mindset that I had. That was something that I never said that we couldn't afford something. I never said that we were broke. What I would tell them was that, okay, we'll plan for that, right? We'll budget for that. You know, if you give me enough time, I'll see what I can do. And so sometimes if we say things like, I can't afford that or I don't have the money for that, we're reinforcing that mindset of lack. And we want to reinforce the mindset of abundance. God will provide, the universe will provide, whatever your stance is. So when you look at, okay, so doesn't mean you get to sit back and do nothing, right? Because Mindset also means action. Right? You're taking action, you're doing things. And so I would really like you to just consider about what your mindset is. And then if you haven't joined Global Strong yet, I'd love to have you join our community. Attend one of our complimentary advisory roundtables that happen on Tuesdays afternoons, and let us help you get really clear on what your vision is for your future, what your vision is for your budget, for your finances. And we're working on a e-course that we'll have out in the next week that will go into more depth and give you some real abilities, real tools that you can put into action in place right now to move you forward and get to the place where you're actually living off of just 10% of your income and saving the other 90. Wouldn't that be amazing? And we'll take you through step by step how you can achieve that. Um, and it's amazing. It's amazing just the perspective that you'll get if you have the mindset. If you're hungry, are you hungry enough to want to change where you're at financially? If you are, stay tuned because we'll have a lot more things for you. If you haven't liked our channel and subscribed to it, please do. If this video is something you think that you like or will help somebody else, please like it, just share it. And if you hit that little notification button down there, it'll let you know when we're going live again. Thank you for joining me today. Again, my name is Pamela Allen with Global Strong, and I'll put some links in the chat for you. We'd love to hear your comments and what you're looking for. Thank you, and have an amazing day.